Okay, this is the study guide for the test tomorrow, indicator 7 and indicator 8. So it says the sum of a number y and 63. What is that? Answer out. Y plus 63. The difference of 9 and a number q. 9 minus q. The product of r and 5. You said 5 times r. You can say r times 5. Let me tell you how it's going to look on the test, your answer choice. It's going to be like that. Because remember, I told you that was also, Keyshawn, pay attention, that this was also multiplication. This is the way it's going to look on the test. I mean, and on the quiz too, you'll see that. The quotient of 9 and z, 9 divided by z, and it's also this one. Remember that one? That's how it's going to look on the test, okay, and the quiz. Now, number 5, anybody get it? Tell me what you think it is. Yes, ma'am. Okay, but you got than, and than means if I say than, you say reverse, than. Y'all, that was so weak. Y'all did not do that good. Okay, so let's get awesome. Thrice a number x is 3 times x. So that part right there, it threw you because you didn't have one like that before. But I wanted you all to think. But you did very good. That was very good. So thrice a number x is 3 times x, and it goes first because we got that than, and we know than means reverse. So the 3x goes first. 3 times x goes first, minus 6. Okay. Now, I need to go to my pointer. Now this part, I got some on here to clear screen. There we go. Yesterday we talked about coefficients. Did anybody remember the definition of coefficient? Somebody tell me what's the definition. The numbers attached to the letter. Daniel, you raised your hand because you didn't like the way he said it. Come on, tell me how you gonna say it. He said it in math terms. The number. See, that's why he was like, I don't like his answer. But you were right. You were right, Morgan. But it's the number in front of the variable or the number attached to the letter. Either one of those is fine. But Daniel's answer was kind of more mathematical. But you were both correct. Awesome job. But you know I'm petty. Okay, so in number 6, Landon, you weren't here yesterday, but I know you can do this. Which numbers in number 6 are in front of letters? I know you know what letters are. Alphabet. Which numbers are in front of letters? 5 is in front of a letter. Okay, and what else? 8. So those numbers are called coefficients. So those of you who were absent yesterday, that's what a coefficient is. It's simply the number in front of a letter. It's not real deep. It's just a real long word that means something simple. It's like isosceles triangle. That word is isosceles is way too long for what it. Okay, now the terms. Terms are separated by what? Adding and subtracting. So how many terms do we have here? 3. But what are the terms? No, what are the terms? 9x, 5y, 6z. So everything that's subtracted by a plus or a minus is a term. So Landon and Justice, this is a term, this is a term, and this is a term. Look at the video from yesterday and it'll make a whole lot of sense. Okay, what is a constant? It's just a what? That's all by myself. Okay. So which number is all by itself? 9. It doesn't have a variable as a friend. It's just lonely. Okay. Now, what's a variable? A letter. So what are the letters in number 9? And a couple of you put the coefficient with it, but when it asks you for the variable, you only write the variable. Number 10, I put a trick in there. You know I had to put a trick one in there. What's coefficient number 10? One. Now there is no one there. Somebody explain why it's one.
Because there's no number behind that Z, so
in front of the Z, because it would be in front.
So it's gonna be one.
Yeah, because you only have one
Z. Yeah, and you always have to put a one in front of the letter that doesn't have anything.
Yeah, that's very good. Adrian said always put that one in front of the letter that doesn't have a number. So that coefficient is always one. Okay. So I'm gonna put this video up